Hey guys, this Antonio here, and I'm shooting this quick video from Meridian, Mississippi. I just wanted to talk to you about the patience, how to keep patience, and how to keep waiting on the things that you want. And just so everybody know, I had posted a video a while ago about the smiling challenge. Y'all, I hope you took action on that challenge. I had got some positive feedback from people, that took that challenge, and I mean, it might have changed some people's lives. I don't know. I just heard a lot of good feedback saying, "Hey, this is a good challenge," and I'm glad to see somebody doing a simple challenge. Just something, the small stuff that could change your whole day, and that just goes to show that that it's something very valuable, something that you should really go look at, as well as this video right here. If you haven't already, you need to click the link below this video so I can give you some more tips and training personal from me, and help you inspire your day a little bit more better. But this purpose of this video right here is to teach you how to be patient. The key to waiting on the things that you want. It's basically like one of them things, having an intangible to get the tangible. In case you don't know what intangible are, well, what those words mean. Intangible meaning having stuff or things that is built within you, and tangible mean the thing that you can actually grab and touch and have, materialize things. I guess what I could say is characteristics versus actual stuff. So patience is one of those things, or the ability to wait on certain things, which is a intangible thing to get the things that you want, which are the tangible. In case you still didn't get it yet. But one thing that I know about a lot of people that I've been around and seen, and the society that we live in. We live in a society where we got to have it right then and right now. We gotta have everything instant. You got fast food restaurants. You got like phones like mine. Instantly downloads and the stuff. You have let's see. We have lots of stuff that's just instant, like instant popcorn. You got instant noodles. You got a lot of stuff that is instant nowadays, and it ain't like it used to be, where the world was a lot better and healthier for you and a lot safer to have everything just processed the right way, cooked the right way, or I mean, think about it. Fast food. Let's just take fast food for an example. Now, sometimes we be on the go. We have things to do. We have jobs. We have family to take care of. Sometimes we don't even feel like cooking or whatever. And so you go to a fast food restaurant, you get there, and, get cooked quick, and all the time that's not good for you. Sometimes they put steroids and stuff. Sometimes they add a lot of grease to stuff, fats and stuff, and you just keep eating on it, and then over a long period of time, you wonder why you're gaining weight, or you wonder why you feel more sicker, or why certain stuff get your heartburn, or you keep eating the same stuff for a long period of time, and just getting it quick. It's just not good. Versus when you have one of them good cooked home meals, and it tastes just wonderful. I mean, you might have to wait a little while, but it's prepared nicely and done, and you don't have to worry about everything just being all quick and making you sick. You'll feel full and relaxed, and that's the difference. And some people out there, hold up, I saw a bird or something. Hold on. Something keeps bugging me. I don't know what it is, but stupid birds and stuff. But anyway, some people don't know how to just wait on certain stuff. They don't know how to just really just tap into the stuff that they need to do, and be patient. So. Why is waiting important? Why? Because, if you don't get it, stuff comes better when you wait. I mean, and now, no, don't get me wrong. There's some things you have to have in order when you wait. You know, you have to have some. You got to have a lot of belief that you're going to get whatever you receive. Belief is one of those factors. No matter what in life, if you don't believe that it will come to pass or stuff, you know, it won't ever come. You know, it's a quote by Henry Ford that I always love and I hear so many times. Whether you think you're right, no, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. I'm gonna repeat that again. Whether you think you can or you can't, I can't get it right today. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. I think I might have said that in the Smiley Challenge video. I love that quote by Henry Ford, and that's true. You know, your mind is based. I mean, your mind determines, or your thought process or your belief determines what you're going to do. You know, the stuff. I mean, if you believe you're going to show up at a job because you're going to get paid, that's your belief. You know, if you show up, do your job, you get paid. You know, you believe in that. You know, if you believe that if you're going to show up and it's going to be a tough night and you got to do this and do that and do that, guess what? 9 times out of 10, if you let your past dictate your future and you believe that and you come in and it exactly be like that, you create exactly what's in your mind. Sometimes you need to have to change your mindsets. You know, I talked about that in the Smiley Challenge video. You're going to hear me talking about mindsets. A lot of them big on mindsets. Sometimes you just have to shift a lot of that stuff. You really have to unroot a lot of negative thinking. You have to put a lot of positive thinking, especially when you're going to work. Trust me, you got to put in a lot of positive thinking. And, you know, this is one reason I'm trying to help people now, you know, get to a better life and better success way, you know, like, you know, hitting that link that I have down below this video, or I think I got it on my blog too. You might see this video on my blog, but yeah, you should see it on my blog. A lot of people just, you know, struggle so much and have to do the extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just want to encourage people to really just really be patient on the stuff that you want. Be clear on that. I'm having another video about that. I might shoot another video right after this one about being clear on your intentions. But you have to really just wait on certain things. You know, sometimes some of you out there need to have some personal development. What I mean by personal development is basically stuff that will boost who you are and make you more of a better person. Stuff like reading books, listening to audio. I do a lot of audio, trust me, I do a lot of audio. I listen to a lot of inspirational leaders, especially in a lot of companies. Well, really particularly most of them in this one company. I listen to a lot of audio. I love going to church because, you know, I'm a Christian and I try my best to live right and just listen to pastors speak and listen to truth that's coming out their mouth. You know, I'm a real big auditory person, but I also like to read books. You know, books will sometimes bring out them key stuff in your life, and sometimes books is like having a file disk in your brain of information that you can pull out and say, hey, I remember reading about this. You know, it helps you be a better person, helps you be more aware. Certain stuff like I even meditate, you know, praying is a form of meditation, but sometimes I just go a little deeper, just sitting there and just really focusing on my mind and my goals and my dreams. And a lot of this stuff is really upon taking action. You know, you can wait on stuff, but you got to take some action. You got to be yourself. You got to prepare yourself to receive certain things. And I'm going to talk about that in my next video. You know, I'm going to shoot another video after this. I'm going to talk about that in my next video. But when you do get the things that you want, you know, you need to celebrate those things and cherish it, you know, and really just be happy and be thankful for the things you do have. You know, a lot of people get whatever they want and then they just expect that you're supposed to get it, you know. I read in the Bible about the book of Job, you know, when he had all this stuff and when he lost it all, and everything seemed going bad, it got to a point in a space where Job understood that none of the stuff that on this earth belonged to him anyway. You know, he knew that everything belonged to God. You know, he shaved off his hair and took off his robe and fell down on his knees and told God, naked I came and naked I shall leave. Which means when I came into this world I had nothing, and when I leave in this world I have nothing. So it doesn't matter what do I do have, what I don't have. It's a blessing just to have it anyway, and then it don't belong to me in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? So it's more of, back to what I was saying a while ago, when on my last video too. A lot of things come from my last video. That you might want to check that out. But you got to be grateful and thankful, and just be waiting and be patient on the things that you want, because they are coming as long as you believe and you put some action behind it. So today's challenge, I encourage you people just to go out there and take one thing you've been waiting on, and let's say you've been thinking negatively about it, you know, you just absolutely have it right then and there. Let's say, for instance, money. Just sit down and develop a way how you're going to get this money. Take some action on it and set it for an appointed time. Now, let's not do like next 5 hours, next moment, next minute, 10 minutes, stuff like that. Let's do like at least maybe 3-4 days, maybe a week. Yeah, let's do it a week. And right away to get that money, and or whatever. Let's say it's a situation, a relationship. You know, develop a plan or a way to get whatever you're gonna get. Focus on that. Take some action. Root your beliefs and get some positive beliefs and go for it. My next video, I want y'all to stay tuned for that. I'm about to shoot that. I'm finna write down an intention for it, and I'm finna just give you some more real good positive stuff in this video. I think you want to see this. You don't want to miss it. Alright, catch y'all later. Y'all have a nice day. Peace.